I'm Caitlin Castle. I am doing oral storytelling for my Education 290 class. We are reading Clack Moo, Cows That Type. So for engaging my students, I'm going to hold up different objects like milk and eggs, and whenever I come across it, I will hold it up, and I have someone pretending to be a student for me today. And also, student, when I say click, clack, moo, you would say the moo part. Okay?
Okay.
All right. This is by Doreen Cronin, and pictures are by Betsy Lewin. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack,
Moo.
click, clack,
Moo.
clickety, clack.
Moo.
At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack,
Moo.
click, clack,
Moo.
clickety, clack.
Moo.
Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like an electric blanket. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough that the cows had the old typewriter from the barn. Now they want electric blankets? No way, said the farmer. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note at the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No
Milk.
today. No
Milk.
today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he could hear them busy at work. Click, clack,
Moo.
click, clack,
Moo.
clickety, clack.
Moo.
The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They would like an electric blanket. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing very impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn. Closed. No.
Milk.
No.
Eggs.
No,
Eggs.
cried the farmer. In the background, he could hear them. Click, clack,
Moo.
click, clack,
Moo.
clickety, clack.
Moo.
Cows that type? Hens on strike? Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no
Milk.
and no?
Eggs.
The Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand eggs and milk. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the cows the ultimatum. The cows held an emergency meeting, and all the animals gathered around them to snoop, but none of them understood moo. All night long, the farmer waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning and handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a pretty good idea. He left the blankets outside the barn door and waited for Duck with the typewriter. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. The end.